Biden. I'm the general manager of Sterling Energy Systems, the proud owners of this particular dish system. It's a solar dish Sterling system. It was developed originally by McDonnell Douglas back in the mid-1980s. Utilizes a Stirling cycle external heat engine that is able to convert solar light energy or heat energy into 480 volt AC power that could be fed directly into the utility grid line. And that's the real application for this particular type of dish as we see it, at least for the initial markets.
I'm Tom Mancini. I'm the Concentrating Solar Power Program Manager here at Sandia National Laboratories. We're at the National Solar Thermal Test Facility in Albuquerque, New Mexico, which is a DOE user facility. We do testing on, in the background you see the solar power tower. We do testing on the solar power tower. We test receivers, we test heliostats, which are the mirrors that track the sun and reflect the image up to the tower. You see the image from one heliostat on the tower right now. It's a bit of a cloudy day, so that image is not sharp and crisp as it should be. The testing is done in order to support industry as they develop components to go into power tower technology. A dish is going to be your highest performance system. It's got the potential to be the highest efficiency based on how the receiver's configured. Captures the most amount of direct normal, which is the beam solar radiation of any technology. The second configuration that you've heard about is the power tower, and that's where you locate a tower in the middle of a series of, nominally they're not really flat, but they look flat mirrors like we have out here. And these mirrors track the sun all day long also, but they reflect their image to a fixed point. So that image size changes over the course of the day, because when the sun's over here, the image that this thing reflects up here is going to be very elliptical and much larger. It's not going to be a nice circle like this one always throws. And it's going to be bigger. If the dish one is always a circle, it's always tight, and it's always the tightest it can be. The third technology that we look at is the parabolic trough. And it reflects all of its energy to a line, along a line. But it only tracks in one axis. Usually they're located north-south, and they track the sun for the course of the day like this. And so as you move from this geometry to this one, you inherently move to a lower performing type of system. Now they each have different strengths and weaknesses, but in general it's a pure geometry. It has nothing to do with anything else really.
Often people bring it to my attention that there's new breakthroughs in nuclear energy. They've come out with a pebble tech or pebble bed reactor. And I think that advancements in technologies are commendable. But I would raise the question, does that technology require uranium mining out of the ground where the soils are contaminated or individuals' health is compromised, or that society ends up with a nuclear waste product that is going to be around a contaminated environment for generations to come, then I say it's not the right solution. And that particularly in light of an alternative that enables us to harness the free energy from the sun with no fuel cost or solution. It's there. It's a nuclear reactor furnace that enables us to have the benefit of its energy source without its contamination byproduct. It's a very unique thing, and the beauty of it is that it doesn't have to be created, and it is available and falls on every country around the world, so everybody can take advantage of it. And this technology is mass producible, it's exportable. In fact, it can be manufactured in any major country around the world. and where we can create jobs and domestic content and fulfill the electrical power generation needs of many communities and societies at large. And I believe it's possible to, by the year 2050, if governments and industry, captains of industries, stepped up and engaged in this new innovative technology theater to begin to advance these solar thermal technologies, the dish Stirling, the troughs, the power towers, and some that may not have been have yet to be invented. We can, and then you add in the solar, wind, and geothermal options, and maybe small hydro. The world can shift off of fossil fuel and nuclear-based power generation 100%. That's achievable.